One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to Tucson, Arizona, and the stadium where they bear down for the Arizona Wildcats. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the Utah Utes, taking on another unit from the Big 12, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Arizona will kick off to get things underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Utah's offense will get first crack at it today. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
Offense gets set for second down. To the ground with the back. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And the Utes with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gonna let it fly. He's got it. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Talking to this coaching staff, they felt they had matchups in the passing game that they could win, and they wanted to test this defense and see if they could take the top off. Well, you saw it right there. Opening drive of the game, they're being aggressive, they're taking a shot, and they come up with a big one. And trust me, fellas, they're going to keep taking those shots because they've got some dudes outside.
Thomas back to pass. Quickly complete. Breaks into the open. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense,
Beck's going for the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Utes!
Well, I know a big question coming into this one was how locked in was this offense going to be early? We've seen offenses throughout the season struggle with rhythm and execution early in games. Not a problem for this offense here. In this game, in this environment, all 11 guys locked in. Great job running, throwing, execution was beautiful, and they're able to cap off the opening drive of the game with a nice run to get on the board for a touchdown.
The Wildcats offense has the ball for the first time. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass in coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Klein. With the catch, it's Richardson. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. They'll start this drive going to the air. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The Utes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Steps away to find some room. Looking down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Utes are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Firing to the right, complete. He gets it up to the 37-yard line, and let's see if they're willing to gamble on 4th down. The Utes will line up to punt it away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Yeah, I just feel watching this offense, they need a big play. They need their confidence to get going, get the mojo going, considering they really struggled their last time out. They just don't seem to have figured it out quite yet here in the first quarter.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Klein. He's going for a big play downfield. Makes the grab right down the middle. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. Off-play action on 1st down. He's not afraid to go deep. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. He's brought down, a short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Find some room, and that's what you want to get away from the goal line. A 5-yard pickup out to the 6. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. We've reached a break. It's Utah holding the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They're going to ride this running back. There he goes. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
And the Utes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Thomas looking to fire. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play. He'll take the deep shot. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Utes will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. There is striking distance at the 37. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. He's got him. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Wildcats need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Pressure coming. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Arizona runs out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Catch in the middle. It's Payne. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. Still running at the 40. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Caught. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Offense, quick tempo. Thomas back to pass. Under fire. A strike downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The Utes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Gonna look downfield again. The throw to the outside is complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Utes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Utah!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he's going to bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence.
Yo, not much, brother. Get some NCAA in. About yourself. Yeah. Yeah, my buddy Hannibal. Do you still have a camera for your PS5? Didn't you have one? Now, what brand did you get? 'Cause I'm about to buy this one off of Amazon, but I'm trying to make sure I don't want to go on and grab it. Oh, okay. Is it? John ISO Beasy was telling me he used some Elgato camera. Oh, okay. Using your computer. Got it. Yeah. Yeah. Right. I'm trying to see if I can get the camera off of Amazon. I might have to go. Well, I just put in PS5 camera at the top. It should be white. See, I don't see none that's white. Cause all the ones I see is black. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. You about to run a kickback on me. It's weird. At Best Buy or something. Damn. It's like a strange thing to make tough to buy. Damn, maybe GameStop. Really? Yeah, I got one of my coaches worked there too. Maybe they sell them exclusively through there. I have a camera for my PS4. I don't know what happened to it though. But I have. Yep. Mm-hmm. I don't think it's compatible with this one. Mm-hmm. What'd they say? I said, what's it say on there? That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. I wonder too. Yeah, that's what I just asked. Go ahead. Yep. I don't like, at this point, I don't like buying used for real. Like, I'd rather, me just go and get my shit. I mean, that would make sense, I guess, because they're not selling, and what's the point of having to have to provide support for it? Just discontinue it and call it a day. It makes sense. Would definitely make sense. Shit, I just asked Jamerson. I'm like, so with yours, I just asked him like, do you have to use OBS? Did they change something? Like what happened? I know he does use OBS though because of all the stuff he does, but I'm just trying to start using my damn camera. Some of these funny interactions video, especially on DayZ. Boy, that shit's so funny, bro. that, that game right there is back like when we used to play World War Z. You remember that? Yeah. Just a survival game, and that game is crazy. Sucks though, cause when you die, you lose everything, but shit gone. And you spawn in a new part of a map. I'm starting to learn it though. The map big as fuck, but I'm starting to learn it. Oh, damn, you're right. Boy, eBay really like the OG for real. I be forgetting about eBay sometimes. But that little tackle must be terrible. We is kicking his ass right now.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
First real game this week for y'all. Yeah. Good meet sure too. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, how'd you do that? Mm-hmm. Yeah. You went too fast for him. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah. Well, the thing is though, like with boys, that shit starts catching itself back up once you get to high school. But there are some big discrepancies between fifth grade and eighth grade boys. Like there could be some real big ones, cause I look back right now. Shit, for instance, even last year with my son, like now my son's like 6'2", almost 6'3". Last year he was fucking 5'8", like 5'8", 5'9". Yes. Yeah, I gotta see you some film from last night. They played their JV game last night. He went he threw 2 touchdowns and ran one, no picks, and probably threw for 250. He was slanging that bitch. Like, but now he's like and he hasn't realized it yet because he's so used to always kind of being like smaller. But it's like, bro, like you down there 6'3", like 175, 180 as a sophomore, like you can move. So move. So, it's just so like to your point, like boys grow so different in a actual sport that requires a lot of physicality. Playing up is not. I don't recommend that after being through everything now and looking back. Like unless you got something special about you, like meaning you are fast as fuck, strong as fuck, or just big as fuck. Like that is the only way. If you got one of them three things, if you don't have any of those things, football is not the fucking sport to be playing. Just doesn't make sense. And I'm sure that's what happened to Javon. Mm-hmm. Ain't consistent. Mm-hmm. Yep. Everything up. Everything up. Mm-hmm. Yep. Like what I need. Yep. And that's important. Yeah. The, mm-hmm. Yeah, you can help them out. Mm-hmm. See, get them back on pace. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Don't matter. Yeah. You only getting so much out of them. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. When you got time to do all that, you're gonna be on your ass if you do. Yep. Just gotta go. No. Too one dimensional. Yeah. That's you football right there. Mm-hmm. Use it. Right. They think initial contact cool. Yep. Mm-hmm. Right. It's all just stupid. Mm. Oh, you told me about that. You told me about that. I forgot. That right there is some bullshit. Yeah. Trying to say, was it multiple teams there too? Player chick, right? Yeah. 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 With, with no lie though, like as much as they assholes for it, they just made some money. Yeah. Yeah. They made some money, so yeah, they did. Yeah, I mean, shit, you know how that be too. Right. Yeah. Mhm. Yep. Mhm. Yeah, yeah. From playing. Good coach, man. Hmm. I love when you hear that. He, he about to be killing shit. He about to be killing shit. That makes me. I love hearing stuff like that, bro. Mhm. Mhm. Come up. Mhm. And play down. Yep. That's how it was for us too. Come out swinging. Run your. Mhm. Everything. Yep. Cause we going crazy. Yep. I love it. I love it. Them coaches gonna be losing their fucking mind on the other team. Losing their mind. Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, the good thing is y'all done did all the stuff you do is gonna show on the field. Cause them kids gonna play for you. Don't nobody care about what you know until they know about how much you care. And so y'all took care of that part already. So you gonna get what people gonna really they already looking, but when the lights come on, they gonna be on there like, damn, them kids play hard. Well, shit, they don't play hard just cause we yell at them. Them days is gone. I can't wait to hear about it, bro. You gotta start sending me some damn films so I can see. I feel like I know these kids and I ain't even seen them. Mm-hmm. I bet. Mm-hmm. You over stuttering. Hit it. What we doing? Oh yeah, you did. You did. You said you was just chilling. Though you like I had my family with me, so that was another one. Mhm. 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 Yeah. Like, come on, bro. Yeah. He gonna play like. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
Windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Looking to convert, Arizona comes to the line.
Yeah.
The biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown.
It's a whole thing, bro. That shit get hectic out there.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how can we do that?
I remember the Wolfpack, that organization, right? Yeah. Yeah, you need to be over there.
And this is why you put your hands deep on the field most of the time, even you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers in the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guy's catch.
Well, he was already going off about that for no reason.